What's up guys, Jason here. In this video I'm going to be teaching you how to make a simple and efficient automatic Minecraft Bedrock food farm. This farm works on all platforms of Minecraft Bedrock, whether you play on a phone, tablet, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, or PC. This farm produces cooked pork chop, cooked beef, leather, cooked chicken, feathers, cooked mutton, and wool. For this farm, you'll need 2 chests, 4 hoppers, 1 lava bucket, 2 water buckets, 4 glass blocks, 8 torches, 1 stack and 22 wooden trapdoors, 2 stacks and 22 ladders, 1 stack and 8 grass blocks. By the way, you can get grass blocks by mining them with a shovel or pickaxe that is enchanted with Silk Touch. 8 magma blocks, 26 slabs, you can use any slab that you want, 44 stairs, and finally about 12 stacks of solid blocks. You can use any type of solid block you want except for solid blocks that burn. A couple examples of solid blocks that don't burn are smooth stone or cobblestone. The first step is to go to a plains biome. Once you're in a plains biome, go to an area where you can make the entire farm in the biome. This farm is 22 blocks wide and 13 blocks long. After you have chosen an area in a plains biome to make your farm at, build up 150 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. After you're done building up 150 blocks, go back down to the ground. Now place ladders from here to the top of this pillar. These ladders will allow you to easily access the farm. After you're done placing those ladders, place a solid block over here. Then place 2 solid blocks over here. Now build out 5 solid blocks this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then fill in this outline with solid blocks. The next step is to place 2 chests over here. Now go behind that double chest. Then crouch down and place 2 hoppers over here. Make sure the nozzles of those hoppers are pointing that way. Now crouch down and place 2 hoppers over here. Make sure the nozzles of those 2 hoppers are pointing that way as well. The hoppers will collect loot from the animals and funnel it into the collections chest. The next step is to place a solid block at each of these spots. Then place 3 blocks over here. Now extend this 3 block high wall around this area. Once you're done with that step, crouch down and place 2 glass blocks on this chest. Then place 2 glass blocks over here. Now place 2 blocks over here. The next step is to place lava at this spot. As you guys can see there, that lava should flow like that. That lava will automatically kill and cook all the animals. By the way, the hoppers will collect the items before they are burned. Now place 4 slabs over here. Those slabs will prevent this area from catching on fire. The next step is to place a torch at each of these spots. Those torches will prevent mobs from spawning in this area. The next step is to place a block at each of these spots. Then place 17 blocks over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Once you are done placing those 17 blocks, go back down to the bottom. Then place 17 blocks at each of these other spots as well. Once you're done with that step, the farm should look like that. The next step is to place a solid block at each of these spots. Now stand over here. Then place 9 blocks in this direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then go to this side. Then place 9 solid blocks over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. After you have done that, go over to this spot. Then place 9 blocks over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. After you are done creating that outline, fill it in with solid blocks. Once you're done with that step, the farm should have a platform that looks like that. The next step is to create a 1 block high wall around that platform. Then extend that side of the wall up by 1 block. Now place a slab at each of these spots. The next step is to place 12 stairs over here. Then place 21 stairs over here. After you have done that, place 11 stairs over here. Once you're done placing those stairs, place a solid block at each of these spots. The next step is to break these 8 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. After you have done that, place 8 magma blocks over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Those magma blocks will kill any horses that get stuck up here. Now create an infinite water source somewhere near the farm. To do that, go to one side, then place blocks in this formation. Then place water over here and water over here. By creating that infinite water source, you'll be able to use 2 buckets to fill in all the water for the entire farm. Now place water in every stair. As you guys can see here, that water should flow like that. It will push all the animals that fall down there into the kill chamber. At this point, fill in and break the infinite water source. The next step is to go to this corner. Now count 2 blocks to the right. 1, 2. Then count 2 blocks forward. 1, 2. Then place 3 blocks over here. 1, 2, 3. Now place a grass block at this spot. Then break these 3 blocks. Once you have done that, face this direction. Then place 15 grass blocks over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Then face this direction. Then place 6 grass blocks over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The next step is to place 15 grass blocks over here. Now place 15 grass blocks over here as well. Then go over to this corner. Now count 3 blocks to the right of this spot. 1, 2, 3. Now place 2 grass blocks over here and 2 over here. Now count 3 blocks to the right of this spot. 1, 2, 3. Then place 2 grass blocks over here and 2 grass blocks over here. Now continue placing grass blocks in that pattern until you get to that side. The next step is to place 16 trapdoors over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Then open these trapdoors. Those trapdoors will cause animals to walk into the water. That is because animals see trapdoors as full blocks. Now place trapdoors and open them on those 3 sides as well. Once you are done placing all those trapdoors, the farm should look like that. The next step is to go over to this hole. Now place 2 trapdoors over here. Then open them. Now face the opposite direction. Then place 2 trapdoors over here. Now open them. Once you're done with that step, place trapdoors like that in all those other holes. After you're done placing the trapdoors in all the holes, place a torch at each of these spots. Those torches will provide light so that animals can spawn even when it is nighttime. I am now going to do a quick fly around so you can check and make sure you've made this farm correctly. Over here, there should be the kill chamber. Over here, there should be this drop tube. The top should have this water platform. Finally, up here, there should be this animal spawning platform. Make sure you placed all the trapdoors at the correct spots. How this farm works is, whenever you stand by the kill chamber, animals will be able to spawn on this platform. That is because that platform is made of grass blocks and this farm is in a plains biome. Once animals spawn, they will eventually walk into the water. That is because animals see trapdoors as full blocks. The water will then push them over to the kill chamber. They will then get automatically killed and cooked. Their drops will get funneled into that chest. I am now going to show you how to use this farm. To use it, all you need to do is stand over here. Now just wait. Animals will spawn on the spawning platform, then fall down here. They will then get automatically killed and their loot will get funneled into this chest. Whenever you want to collect the loot, you can open this chest. It will be in here. If this farm does not work for you, make sure there are no animals that you have breeded or created through breeding within 150 blocks of the farm. If there are, you'll need to either kill them or take them at least 150 blocks away from the farm. I hope you enjoyed learning how to make this simple and efficient automatic Minecraft Bedrock food farm. Please like, comment, subscribe, and check out my other Minecraft videos. Thanks for watching.